This is the process of what happens when you hear your mother yelling your name at graduation.
The outer ear, the external portion of the ear, gathers sound energy and focuses it on the eardrum. Middle ear, portion of the ear, internal to the eardrum, external to the inner ear, efficiently transfers acoustic energy from compression waves in the ear to fluid membrane waves. The inner ear, the innermost part of the ear, responsible for sound detection and balance.
Incus, middle of the three bones, articulate with the staple, small AV-shaped bone in the middle ear, transmit vibrations between the malleus and stapes. Stapes fits the oral window on the lateral wall of the inner ear, transmit vibrations from the incus to the inner ear. Malleus attached to the tympanic membrane and articulates with the incus, a small bone in the middle ear that transmit vibrations of the eardrum to the incus.
The auricle is a structure resembling an outer ear or earlobe. The external auditory medius or canal is the tube running from the outer ear to the middle ear or eardrum. The tympanic membrane is part of the ear, also known as the eardrum. It vibrates in response to sound waves and is between the outer and middle ear.
The auditory tube links the nasopharynx to the middle ear. The cochlea transforms vibrations of cochlear liquids into a neural signal. Hair cells located in the cochlea are sensory receptors.
Next, we have the vestibulocochlear nerve, which is right here, and that transmits info picked up by this nerve, and it starts the pathway for hearing. 100 decibels. Anything at or above 100 decibels can cause hearing loss by killing your hair cells.
Next, the synapse is gone through the medulla oblongata, and then it transmits that to the inferior colliculi, which is important for receiving input from the auditory cortex, and sounds become fully integrated here. Then it is transmitted to the temporal lobe, which is up here. This is important for hearing and selective hearing, also for making sense of different sounds and pitches.
The auditory cortex is part of the temporal lobe that processes auditory information, and it's located superior to the temporal lobe. The thalamus is the location above the brain, stem between this central cortex and the midbrain, which is right here, and its function is relying for sensory and motor signals to the cerebral cortex. And then the auditory associated area is the location in the cerebral cortex that is, and the main function is sound, so it's actually in here.